Jain student, today we are going to discuss the form of business organization in public sector, means in the private, public and global enterprises. We discuss the topic departmental undertaking. So first, what do you mean by the departmental undertaking? A departmental undertaking is the oldest and most traditional form of organization public enterprises and are established as department of the minister and considered a part of extensions of the minister itself. Means in other words, we can say that departmental enterprises is organized, financed and controlled in as much as same way at any government department. मीन्स डिपार्टमेंटल इंटरप्राइजेज जो ऑर्गेनाइज फाइनेंस और कंट्रोल होता है एज मच एज सेम वे जैसे कोई अदर गवर्नमेंट डिपार्टमेंट इट में रन बाय आइदर बाय द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट और सम ऑफ द इम्पॉर्टेंट इंटरप्राइजेज विच आर जनरली मैनेज्ड लाइक पोस्ट एंड टेलीग्राफ, इंडियन रेलवे एंड डीजल locomotive works like that. The best example of departmental undertaking is Indian Railway. So here are the some common features, means common feature we can say that extensions of the government departments, it is major part of the department attached to particular ministry of the central or state government, and for instance railway, post, telegram, communication, broadcasting, defense undertaking and attached with the specific minister at the center. Next, financing. It financed by the annual appropriation from treasurer and its revenue are paid to its treasurer, and its annual budget is to be passed by the parliament or state legislature as a case may be. Next, management and control. Departmental undertaking with the management and managed by the government, like direct control of the concerned ministers, accounting and audit. It is subject to the same budget, accounting and audit control applicable to the government department. Staffing, employee of the departmental enterprises, government service. मतलब जो स्टाफिंग जो गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉय होते हैं डिपार्टमेंटल इंटरप्राइजेस आर द गवर्नमेंट सर्विस. द रिक्रूटमेंट, अपॉइंटमेंट और कंडीशन ऑफ सर्विस इज परमानेंट स्टाफ एज जस्ट लाइक द दोज अदर सिविल सर्वेंट. अकाउंटेबिलिटी, जो डिपार्टमेंटल अंडरटेकिंग इज अकाउंटेबिलिटी टू द मिनिस्टर टू विच इट इज अटैच. Its management is directly under the concerned ministers. Next, merits of the departmental undertaking. Parliamentary control. The departmental organization ensure maximum degree of parliamentary control operation of enterprises. Sources of revenue, means it financed through the direct allocations of fund from the concerned minister. The revenue earned by the enterprise go directly to the government, hence it is a sources of revenue of the government. National security, means this enterprise is most suitable when the national security concerned. It undertake direct control of the concerned ministers and monopoly power. Departmental organization have relative high degree of monopoly power. They are suitable for industry which are study importance, which at most secrecy of desires. Then limitations of departmental undertaking. Lack of flexibility. Departmental undertaking is subject to strict control by the parliamentary and the government. It does not enjoy flexibility in the decision making, so it cannot function in business like manner. Means जो flexibility undertaking is subject to strict control by the parliament and the government. It does not enjoy flexibility in decision making, so it cannot function business like manner. Delay in decision making, mean in the all the ministers which are controlled by the government, all the departments too much centralized of the government. The result is delay in loss of flexibility. Decisions which generally delay हो जाता है because of the political considerations. Then conservative approach. Departmental enterprises conservative in taking risk decisions, so they cannot make business opportunity which may arise because of the change of economic environment. Thank you.